to another episode of Let's Play BloodRealm on Facebook. Now, this is a new game. As I mentioned in the previous video, it had a massive update, completely changing the game style from what it used to be. Therefore, I am calling it a new game. We're starting a new account right now, so I can walk you through from the beginning, learning the basics, and seeing the different features of BloodRealm. Now, on the starting screen it will say, "The gods have fallen, infusing the world with their power. Now the champions of mankind battle to take their place in the heavens." And you click play. I am Prometheus, champion of humanity. For thousands of years I have defended mortals from the tyranny of the gods. Now the gods are after me. I cannot defeat them alone. Together we can overthrow the gods and usher in a new era of freedom for mankind. And after you click battle, you're going to delve right into the tutorial portion of the game. BloodRealm is best experienced in full screen mode, which is what I'm at right now. To switch it between full screen mode and the Facebook mode, you just click that button there. This is your champion, Prometheus. This is just your starting champion. Afterwards, you will choose your own deck, which I'll show you later. Together with my allies, blah blah, just a basic. Hey, this is a game. Alright, these are your health. You lose when it reaches 0, and you win when the enemies reaches 0. Your opponent is always on the top row. At the beginning of each game, you will draw 5 cards. Ally cards in your hand can be summoned to empty slots on the battlefield. These are your slots. Click the centaur to summon him into battle. In the tutorial portion, they're going to walk you through how to win the first game. So, just follow the instructions. I just want to add, notice, it costs 60 mana summoning cost. You start out with 100. So that's why you can summon him. Otherwise, you would have to wait until you generate the mana. The centaur and I will attack on your command, dealing damage to Raw equal to your power. Now, what they don't let you do in the tutorial portion, but something that you should know, is you can summon more than one monster or minion, whatever, at a time if you have the mana to do so. Like right now, this is still highlighted because I would be able to put it in another slot. But we're going to follow the tutorial and click attack. So our 60 damage and 100 damage are subtracted from his life there. Raw summoned... Let's try that again. Ra summoned Osiris, opposing the centaur. The centaur will block Osiris, preventing him from damaging me. Now, unless it has stealth or flight, the enemy across from you will attack your minion. And the attack is good, even if you don't have the health to survive it, because this attack will not hit your champion and instead only kill your minion. Like so. Each turn you gain mana, blah blah blah, I've already covered that. Your eligible... Oh man, I am tripping up today. Your eligible cards are highlighted, such as this. Now, there are spell cards and there are minion cards. This is a spell card called Internal Chains. Internal Chains. Wow. And the stun is permanent, so you just click on that card, click on the enemy, and he's permanently stunned. Now use the rest of your mana to summon an ally of your own. Well, okay. Now the reason you put him in a slot that is not covering Osiris is so the attack still goes to the champion, since there is no minion across from him. And this is already stunned permanently, so we don't have to really worry about killing him. It's kind of a dead slot on his side. Great strategy, which we'll get into later on. So we do the attack there. You think you can defeat me with these puny creatures? We are gods. Mankind will tremble beneath us. And he summons Set there and annihilates, which will devastate whatever I just summoned there. In addition to gaining mana, champions also gain 1 blood each turn. Blood is used to activate a champion's special ability. Next, as you see here, for instance, Ra's special ability will take 3 blood. He currently has 2, meaning next turn he can do it. My special ability, Unchained, will give me a massive infusion of mana, allowing me to play any card in my hand. Use my ability now by clicking on it, and then clicking on my card. By my card, they're meaning your champion card. When you get that, you gain the mana. You have done well. You are ready to command this battle on your own. Lead me and my allies to guide us to victory. Alright, so now we're going to win the game. Now, I could go into a long, drawn-out battle, but I believe that's best done after the tutorial portion, so we're just going to win. You do that by summoning the Broodmaster here into an empty slot, and then attacking for 180 damage. Now he'll do that, there you go, and then we'll win the game. With your help, I have escaped the god's wrath, but doing so has left me weakened. You must carry on without me. Here, take my remaining power and use it to defeat the gods. The future of mankind rests in your hands. And when you click accept, you will be starting the main game here. You will enter your username. It can be whatever you want as long as nobody has chosen it yet. For me, I guess I will choose MalevolentGame. And then you'll choose your starting champion. Brian is light and chaos, I guess. I'll call it fire, but the game wants to call it chaos. Crow is nature and shadow. And Magus is order and myth. Now, from what I've heard, even though Magus has the best mana, he's the hardest to complete campaign with. Campaign is split off into 3 segments. You got to complete each segment before moving to the other, and I believe after you do so, you can even continue it. Now, Crow is a pretty strong deck. He has a kill enemy ability for his blood charge, which is used to wipe out any enemy. And from what I've heard, Brian is the easiest to complete the campaign with, so we will select Brian as my first champion. Now, just because it's your first champion does not mean that you are stuck with that champion. If you go to the market portion of the game and select champions, you'll wait for it to load up, which for me it's going a little slower, not due to the game, I believe it's due to my recorder. It heats up my laptop a lot. You will see that with 5,000 coins or 50,000 coins, depending on the champion, coins are these here, which you get per battle and per campaign, you can buy another full deck along with the champion. Or for those of you with money out there who wish to spend gold, you can buy the golden champion decks. Not only can you buy that, you can buy packs of cards with chances of rare cards to strengthen the current decks you have. So again, this has been a starting portion of, I'll cover this part too. Defeating Mars in the campaign mode will unlock the raid mode. The raid mode is your PvP mode, and you can see that in your current quest in the top left corner here. Defeating the Highwayman is your first quest, and you will be rewarded with orbs. In the first video, I went over how orbs are used to upgrade your cards in the Forge, and we'll go over that a little bit more in the new video. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial portion to Let's Play BloodRealm on Facebook. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend you do. This is a game with great potential. I hope you enjoyed watching. Once again, I am MalevolentGame. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and have a great day.